You already know. Dress down Friday. Gotta pull out the black cement threes at your corporate job. A little bit of life update. So you guys already know that I moved to an apartment. But I'm a social worker at a nursing home, and I'm trying to become a nursing home administrator because I can pretty much just double my salary like real quick, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do that, but that's just like life goals, shit like that. You can kind of see where the door, where's my finger? The door and the fender are like two different silvers. I mean, I know I bought this car because it was in an accident, hella cheap, and there was damage to the front. So I'm guessing the fender got messed up and then they had to repaint it or whatever. But you can tell this is definitely a little bit darker than this. I think this is OEM and this is like fresh paint. It is what it is, but I'm on my way to work right now. See, that man got that OEM silver right there. That's your OEM. Damn, the AC? Yeah, I'll keep it on. Right there. Yeah, so I don't think this is a salvage car, but I definitely think this car has a few issues that were not properly disclosed to me when I bought it from the dealership. So when I test drove this car, I had noticed that there was this like loud whine noise in first gear, second gear, third gear. Yeah, it was just first through third. And I'm thinking like, what is that? So when I was done test driving it, I asked the dealership and they said it was because they had a new clutch installed because the car needed a clutch. And I'm like, that doesn't really sound like a clutch, but you know what? If you're selling it for this price, whatever, right? But you can kind of hear it. So I'm gonna kind of get up to speed and I'm gonna go through the gears and you'll be able to hear it. It sounds very mechanical. It just sounds like something just like sliding against each other. Like, listen to it. This is in first gear. I'm in first. Second gear. Third gear. It's the worst in third gear. And then in fourth gear, you don't hear anything. So it's very strange. So what I did was I took the car to Whitmire Chevrolet, and if you're in the 717 area, you kind of know like that famous Chevy dealership that Street Speed 717 goes to. I took it to Whitmire and they pretty much told me I need a new transmission, like a whole new manual transmission. It's not like a super expensive trans, like I can probably grab one, like a used one for like 3K or whatever. But I don't feel like I should be paying for a new transmission when the dealership told me that it was a clutch. So I took it to Whitmire. They told me get a new trans. I took it to like a warranty claim. Like I filed an appeal through that drivetrain warranty that you get when you buy a new car. They pretty much told me get a new trans and we're not going to pay for your new transmission because you just bought this vehicle. I was like, that's kind of a bad excuse, really bad excuse. But I was like, all right, whatever, right? Like now I've pretty much exhausted most of my options. You can hear it, it's so bad. I don't know if it's like, I tried to record it on camera once and it did not sound bad at all. But I'm telling you guys, it is very intrusive to the driving experience whenever I get inside this car. But like, if I have music on, I can kind of ignore it, you know? Yeah, so I have a couple things to do, right? I gotta fix the transmission and I have to fix this paint situation. And you guys already know how I feel about my cars and like changing the colors. You already know I'm gonna change the color of this car. And if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that my cars are either purple, blue, or black. So yeah. we will see what color I do with this car. But anyway, so I called the dealership after I lose the claim or I lose the appeal. And I tell the dealership, I'm like, yo, listen, I went to 2 shops and I got this looked at and they're telling me they won't do anything about it. You guys told me that it was another issue when it actually was an even bigger issue. And if I had known the transmission was bad, I would not have bought this car. So I meet with them and they actually are willing to work with me. So they're telling me that they want to outsource a used transmission that's around my mileage, so around like 51,000 miles, and they want to put that transmission in this car. I thought that was okay at first, but then I started doing some more research and I figured I could just upgrade this transmission. Put a picture in this video, but I found an upgrade kit. It's like a T56 Magnum F, and I don't know how much power it's supposed to hold. I don't know any of that. Like, they didn't really have like power figures on the website, but they're pretty much upgraded parts, like a kit to beef up the transmission. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys know what I'm saying. So I'm probably gonna do that. It was also a lot cheaper than trying to buy a new trans. Like, the kit itself is like 630 bucks or something. Buying a whole new transmission is probably closer to like $3,000. The dealership said, like, whatever you want to do. Like, they even offered to upgrade the transmission, like to put like a built trans in it. I don't know how legitimate that is, but I'm in, like, I have emails to them, I have calls to them. Like, I pretty much have been calling them every single day for the past like 2 weeks, trying to get an answer out of these people. And sometimes the communication is okay. Like, it's not the best, especially when you're trying to fix a customer's problem. Like, as a social worker myself, I'm like, I go out of my way to fix people's problems, and I don't feel like this dealership is handling my problem that well. But I mean, neither here nor there. It is what it is, right? Like, I probably should not have bought this car after hearing that whining noise during the test drive, but I did, and it is what it is. So I think I'm just going to go the route of upgrading the trans with the T56 parts and just take it from there. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm just driving to work right now. I wanted to film something real quick and just show you guys, like, just like, you know, keep you guys in the loop. But if you have any suggestions, please, like, you know, drop it in the comments. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Me personally, like, sometimes I'm cool with it because it sounds like I have a supercharger. Because, like, let me downshift. It just sounds so bad. Like, it sounds so bad and so good at the same time. It's like a very strange feeling. But, yeah. Oh, well. But, I am on my way to work. I'm just gonna keep doing my own thing. Like, you know, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing, figure everything out. I'll keep you guys in the loop, and then, yeah. I still love this car. You know, I don't want to give it up. Like, there's a reason why I didn't return the car, is because I know I can make it work. And I'm also notorious for buying cars that are just broken, you know? And I like fixing cars up. Like, I just like making them how I want. Like, how I want. So thank you guys so much for the views, the comments, everything. It's kind of crazy how my subscriber count keeps going up, but I barely post videos anymore. So yeah. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget, love yourselves, love your cars, save the manuals, and then yeah, appreciate it. Peace out.